All right, y'all. Welcome to the Juneteenth special of Showcase Your Talent Show. I am one of two here, yeah, and I am the founder of Intellect's Artrepreneur, beautiful artist. We create the experts, the networks, and platforms to promote you so that you can be the best you that you could be. We are going to jump right in. We're going to have a little musical selection first, and then we are going to get into the rules and start the show. Can you hear me? Am I good? Okay, good. All right, all right. Gotta use a different device, y'all. Technical difficulties. All right.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Ayy, the biggest smile on my face when I'm around. You can't really tell that I'm hurting. Really do my best when out in public, keep my head from chilling down. But deep inside, I feel like a burden. Everybody steady in my ear saying I should keep going. Not realizing that my heart is torn. Some days I wake up excited cause I know exactly what I'm doing. Other days I still wish I wasn't born. But it's cool cause I've dealt with the pain. If I wasn't so solid then I would melt in the rain. And the cycles I was in ain't do nothing but just keep on repeating. So I felt insane and I held tight to my selfish ways. Wouldn't seek help cause I would self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now. I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so. Barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start. I figure why not start. Ayy, safe to say I found my rhythm. Don't you dare feel sorry for me, I am not a victim. We got problems and we fix them. It's just for me, music navigates the pain of my system. Beating the odds, I love that. If I ain't learning my lessons, then I mustn't have had enough yet. And Lord knows I can't be upset. Cause every single time somebody tries to help, I change
How have things been going? What do you mean by so-so?
I mean, just trying to eat healthy, trying to work out, trying to get my mental right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So why not start?
Yeah, you're right.
Wouldn't seek help cause I was self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now. I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so. Barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind.
That was dope. That was dope. Great. Speak to him.
Yes, that was Gifted Hands. Why not start?
Oh
So,
man, that
yeah.
was dope, man. I'm glad to hear that. I ain't even know that, but man, who was that young brother, man? I'm about to tune in.
That was Gifted Hands. That's his
Oh,
name.
hold on. I'm out. So, y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh man, listen, I'm about to turn this off. Y'all wasn't supposed to hear me.
I mean, it's okay. All right, y'all. We are going to jump right in. So, I am going to go over some rules. So we got some newbies in here. Welcome, welcome. So this is a safe space. So if there's anything that you want to share, please feel free to share it. This is recorded. So if there is anything that you do not want to be shared on public platforms apart from here, let me know. I'll stop the recording and pick it back up when you're done because we want to respect that. Respect is key here. You can agree to disagree. You can have difference in how somebody performs, but be respectful with your commentary. It is a judgment-free zone to an extent because you as the viewers do vote for every participant who is competing for the prize this month. We also have the chat so that you can support. Everybody is not going to be on camera, which is fine, but the way that you can show support to those who are competing tonight or participating tonight is showing your love in the chat. And of course, have fun, enjoy yourself. And yes, so without further ado, we are going to start with an icebreaker question. So the question that I have for you all tonight is what have you learned about yourself, about your art, and about your freedom? What have you learned about yourself, your art, and your freedom? And you can post your responses in the chat, or you can come off mute. You can raise your hand or say something in the chat that you want to come off to answer the question. Again, what have you learned about yourself, about your art, and about your freedom? Since this is Juneteenth month, so and it's Juneteenth edition, so we want to hear from you. And I'll wait a couple minutes.
Okay, I like to go first.
Go ahead.
Okay, so peace everyone. Hi, my name is Aisha Kareem, aka Aisha Songstress. So I would say what I like to learn, what I learned about my art myself is that I don't have to be so perfect. I don't have to be so nitpicky, and I don't have to sound like the carbon copy of the people that I admire so much, i.e., Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson.
That's right, sweetie. Go ahead.
Well, thank you, baby.
Go ahead.
Yes, that's good. Giving yourself the freedom to make mistakes and to just love where you're at in the moment. That's
So
great.
learned that I inspire others. Like I thought that I had to reach like megastar status first, but so many people, because I had took like a brief hiatus. And when I got back into it, so many people reached out to me, like from my hometown, from school, and people that I met through social media and just throughout the community, and told me how much I inspired them. So I learned that about myself.
Yes, that's good. You never know who's watching.
Yes,
That's right. Yes, thank you.
thank
Anyone
you.
else want to share?
That was beautiful.
I can go next.
Okay, go
Um,
ahead.
Peace, y'all. My name is Maya Kiana. One thing that I learned about myself and my art is that it's kind of similar to what the Queen just said, that it is unique, and I'm also learning to accept my voice and get comfortable with it. And I think I answered the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, learning that you are uniquely designed and one of a kind. Nobody can be you but you. So just embracing that you are. I love it. Yes. I'm gonna take one more. Anybody have anything? One more. Okay. My mother says sharing one's gift is priceless. Life is precious. Helping others to help themselves is liberating. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And a gift is meant to be shared, it's meant to be given. So if you have a gift and you're holding on to it, you're doing the wrong thing with it, right? All right, so we're going to jump right in. Are y'all ready to start the show? All right, so I will post in the chat a link that you can use to vote for your contestants. You can also DM myself or Erica with your scores from 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, and whoever has the highest vote at the end of the night will win tonight's competition. Erica, did you want to say something before we jump into our first contestant?
Well, I actually wanted you to run that question back for me so I can answer. I was looking for it in the chat because I was messing with this trying to get that glare behind me and I missed the question. But yeah,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
chat for me, I can answer even if I just write it
Okay.
out.
Yeah, I got you. So I'll say it again. What have you learned about yourself, your art, and your freedom? That is the question of the first question, first icebreaker question. I would say what I've learned about myself is that hmm, that going through life is is not a straight road. It's more of like a roller coaster, up and down, in and out. But there is a destination, and just to enjoy the journey because the journey is the dream. And when it comes to my art, um, knowing that I'm not perfect, but working on it daily, making it more easy for me to express myself and to embrace how I am is definitely freeing for me. Just being myself, like the sisters already said on here. He said about my freedom, it's not as stable as some may think. Come on now, that's a whole room right there. Yes. All right, so let's get into our first contestant of the night. Shani said, all right, I'm gonna read these two and then we're gonna get into our first contestant. Shani said, I've learned that my art gives me a voice even when I feel like I don't know how to process my emotions. My art allows me to connect with others and build community. My art is my freedom. I know that's right. Yes. Yes, it is. Listen, very freeing, very liberating. That's my therapy. That's why I call it art therapy. Definitely therapy. Erica, you said I learned that I'm just as good as anyone else that I've idolized and felt like I couldn't reach or even start to do what they are doing. Then I realized that I am learning not to focus so much on what others have to say or what that feels about my art. Art is definitely freedom. Yes, absolutely. I love these answers. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Okay, so we are going to start with last month's artist who won, Miss Shiny, Radiant Poet. Everybody welcome Miss Shiny to the stage.
Hello, everybody. Go by the Radiant Poet. Just gonna get right into the art and share a few pieces with you. I decided to be a little more vulnerable this week since I've been here for a while now, so. This piece is called Monophobia, or the Fear of Being Alone. Before you, I thought I knew who I was to become. So certain of this skin in which I sink, a melting pot of every person I invited into my presence, presenting a being much more settled in her foundation than the earth I have used as mortar to build these walls. I sit in my fear like it is the most comfortable place I have ever known. I've spent my whole life attempting to fill the emptiness. A gaping black hole in my stomach consumes everything that heals me, and those who have kept me alive, I thank you for unknowingly feeding the beast. She survives all kind words and nostalgia. This body is no longer my own. There is no more monopoly with all these souls showing up to play. Watch me dance with loneliness. Although I am never alone, I seek the shadows and solitude to remind me of the dust of which I will return. Please don't leave me here. There's an aching in my bones, longing for connection, even on the days I isolate myself into nothingness. I no longer want to believe the depression, or the voices, or the anxiety, or the guilt. I just want the dizzying cycle to stop. I want to know the sun as the sun and feel the rays on my skin without burning my joy alive. I do not know when I picked up this phobia or whose name it carries, but I am ready to rest my burdens beneath the soil. Today, I sit with myself and I do not fear the silence. And the last piece I'd like to share with you all is called Sadie's Song. I think of it as a continuation of the last piece. I watch Sadie dance, highlighted by the moon. The glow of her skin is that of saturated earth. She moves like water, eyes closed but always aware of surroundings, a walking manifestation of beauty. Seeking the love she gives to tangle with reciprocity. See, Sadie is wanted by many. They see her heart and want to own it, control it, label it theirs in stifling romance, call it applying pressure when they remove every molecule of oxygen from her lungs. And Sadie is afraid of being alone, craves the sound of intimacy and doesn't want the silence to become normal, doesn't know what constitutes normalcy, can't remember fear that doesn't smell like bodies that aren't hers, hears whispers in the folds of her bed sheets, and can't remember joy that doesn't crawl from mouths drenched in her pain. Learn to swallow the blame like a bitter pill, meant to piece her broken pieces complete again. Sadie is the sum of lovers who were never whole, but bandage their wounds with her skin, wearing her truth for all the world to see. So when I dance with Sadie, I'm careful with my two left feet to lead in light and love, reminding her to breathe. I will offer my last molecules of oxygen to highlight the glow of her smile. Call this joy the new normal, soothes the sounds and cracks and wounds in my shattered pieces. So please believe me when I say I am whole, but she makes me greater than completion.
Yes, let's give it up for the radiant poet. Is radiating off the beauty of art. Yes. Do you want to share? Would
Excellent.
you have anything that you have out coming up? Any projects or features or anything?
Right now, still working on my second book. I'm hoping that I can get it together and have it ready by my birthday in a couple of weeks.
Oh, yes.
I have a book out right now. It's called How We Love. It's available on my website, artsemotions.art. I can throw that in there.
Yes.
And yeah, if anyone ever happens to be in the North Carolina area, feel free to look me up. I am always doing something artsy on a stage somewhere or at an event. So if that's your thing, just connect with me when you're my way.
So got you, sis. I'm gonna tell my big head cousin. She coming down that way.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Let's give it up. Make sure to put in those votes, either DM myself, Erica, or use the link I put in the chat. All right. All right. Yes, let that soak in. Soak in. Yeah, soak it in. All right. All right. So I am going to plug one of our sponsors. You guys are mean. I'm gonna plug Jolanda, the creator of Bertha, which is a nonprofit organization that focuses on the health and wellness of us as well as our fur babies if we have them. Definitely check her out in the link that's in there in the chat. Yes, definitely check her out. She has so much going on. It's a whole community. The Bertha community is popping. We just had a challenge, a month challenge, and this could be something that you can do at any point in time. But it was for a month, and it was eating raw foods for 30 days. So if you want to create that challenge for yourself or join the Bertha community, we are affiliates. So if you join either my community or her community, you'll get a discount from both of us. So that is the perks of being an intellectual or a Bertha uh, lover, right? So yes, we are going to move right along to our next artist. Are y'all ready for your next participant? Are y'all ready? Let me see some hearts, some love, some fires in the chat. All right, all right. Next up, we have our next contestant, Marianne. Let's welcome Marianne to the stage, y'all. Marianne, you're up. You're still on mute. You're on mute, Marianne. There we go.
Finally, took forever to find the thing. It wouldn't show up right away. This one's called I Am Tired. I wrote yesterday. This is one of two I wrote yesterday. I'm tired of things going wrong. I'm tired of the negativity of some people. I'm tired of getting the short end of the stick. I'm tired of the government expecting us to pay what we can't afford. I'm tired of all the bull crap. I'm worn out mentally and emotionally. I'm tired of all the bad stuff. I'm worn out. That's the first one. Second one I'll do is called Queen of Despair. I wrote on 25th of this month. It's based on a photo prompt. It does show a queen which looks like an evil queen. So I wrote this one because of that. She's the queen of despair. She will use you until you are used up. She's the queen of despair. She will ruin your life. The queen of despair you have to fight. Queen of despair is a mighty foe. Queen of despair will taunt you. Queen of despair is darkness incarnate. You can't let the queen of despair win. And that's it for that one.
Awesome. Do you have another one you want to share, or you were just on those two?
Yeah, I can do another one.
All right.
This one is called Angel Song. I also wrote yesterday. Angels are all around. They are near you when it is time for you to go to the other side. They will sing you a song to help you pass on. You have to listen when they call you home.
Yes. That one's something to think about.
Yeah.
Definitely
Thanks.
something to think about. Yes. So I know you are writing what number book is this? I always
9th and 10th.
9th and 10th book. Yes. Are any of the other ones available for purchase if people want them?
Yeah, the other 8 are on Amazon. Life 1, Life 2, Love and Lust 1, and 41 for 6 over 18 up because of adult content. And my one, Obsession Murder, for 6 over 18 up because of vines and some stories.
Awesome. Thank you. And if you can you put the link to your stuff on Instagram in the chat so that people can click on it, and if they want to support you in that way, they can.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right, y'all. That was Marianne, our contestant number 2. Make sure you are sending in your votes either to myself or Erica, or filling in that link. And those who are participating in the show can vote. Okay, you all can vote. Alrighty. Okay, so we are going to move on to another sponsor, Viola Swindell. She has her own candy making, dessert making business. She's also into makeup and health and wellness and so much more. If you are interested in connecting with her, her information is in the Google Doc link that's in the chat. All right. Let's see. And I will do another sponsor. Another sponsor is actually on here. She can speak for herself. Mother. She is the creator of Enochi Investments, along with several other businesses. If she is available to speak, I'll ask her to come off mute. If she can't, then I will speak for you. Are you able to come on? I'm assuming that she cannot. So she has Enochi Investments, which is real estate. She also has a nonprofit, which is the Prince Foundation, that helps with helping women who have experienced domestic violence and so many other things. Her information is in the Google Doc link, so definitely connect with her if you are interested in learning about business or real estate or things of that nature. And yes, okay, so I will share. I'll share one of my Oh, there you go. You able to speak now?
Yes, I
All right,
couldn't
go
get it
ahead.
going. Hi, everybody. I'm Adrienne, Enochi Investments, and I'm so excited to share with you. First of all, we really want to help anyone who needs help in the real estate arena. If you're buying, if you're selling, if you're looking for a property, if you need help, you're in pre-foreclosure and you want to stay in your house or you want to get rid of your home. We also do credit building. We also do business funding for businesses, for investors who are into the real estate. We also consult. Anything that you can think of on the real estate side. I'm also on Instagram. My it's called Think Anochi. So if you need any renovations to your home or construction, or you're just looking for any type of help as far as the real estate is concerned, we can shoot you out any information that you're looking for. Even if you're in a different state, we'll help you and assist you in any way we can. And like Intellects Alexia said, I'm here available for anyone. And you can just look me up. It's Think Anochi, think-anochi.org. Or Gerald, my son, he also works along with me with the company. And if you have any questions or concerns, I usually put out a flyer as far as your credit is concerned. For those that need help and assistance, go to LexisNexis, and they actually have all of your information that you would ever need. They don't get rid of anything, even though the 3 credit bureaus remove items from your when you dispute it or challenge it. LexisNexis does not. So go to the source when you want to get rid of items from off your credit. You can do both, but if you hit LexisNexis, then all of that information that you have challenged, once it's removed, the credit bureaus will never get that information. So just that's a little nudge for tonight. And thank you very much, everyone. I'm just enjoying myself, and just have a wonderful evening. And I'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you. That is Miss Adrian, aka Mother. Always got something going. All right, so I am going to share one of my pieces as soon as I find it. Oh, here we go. All right, so I'm going to do 2 pieces. This first piece is called The Nature of the Bee. As the sun rays kiss from above, beating on the earth below, the beauty of life, oh, what nature bestows upon us, second by second, minute by minute, and day by day. Time is fleeting, gone as soon as it comes, striving to not let any of it slip away. Breathe in with a deep breath. Breathe out the cares of this life. Take it all in. Throw out the wrong and hold on to the right. Present in the moment. The nature of the bee is to be while being and not to foresee. Easier than it sounds. Trust me, I know. The moments of pause time is worth it if the directions are followed. Enjoying time in time. What a blessing. Sun kissed with the beauty of life. Live and let live. Stop stressing. The waters to calm. The heat to purify. The creation to remind. The creator to nullify. Our past and give us a new future, a new hope and a new identity. Be and let be. Becoming one. That's unity. Behold your temple. See it as nature created perfectly in a body. Treat it with love, dignity, and respect, and let no one disrupt your melancholy. The nature of the bee is to be at peace, to love what you see when you stare at your own symphony of you, to have and to hold to embrace with all your might, to be still in each portrait of your life's moments or events in time. You never know when your moment is going to finish. So enjoy it while it's here because you won't get a second moment. The nature of the beast. And that's that first piece. And this next piece I'm gonna share, it's called original. Seeing as though we talked about how it's so important to be ourselves and to just embrace who we are, maybe this was an on-time piece. I'd rather be an original than a copycat. Fitting in, I mean, blending in, I mean, well, it's all the same to me. It's pointless and takes too much effort to conform to the norms of society. Well, what exactly is the norm? Somebody please let me know because I'm confused. Is it the half-beaten middle-aged wife that's the norm? Or the single mother of five with one unborn the norm? Is it the overweight secretary or the underweight high school student? This is the norm? No, thank you. I'd rather be an original. Copywritten with no carbon copies. Imagery is bliss, sort of like planets aligning in due time. Not everyone will get it. Yep, some of y'all just missed it. Don't worry, it'll click in a few hours or decades with shades of gray, clouds, no minds in the gutter here. Let me make that clear. Right mind is straight grinding, hustle and flow. And like the waves of the ocean rocking from side to side, with every moment creating another ripple of life that's uniquely designed. I like that. It's like my mind is on another wavelength. Strength is focused. The art of life is beautiful with all the arrays of the rainbow. Blue and purple rain showering my pale horse, feeding it with color, blooming with vigor, ready for war, ready to fight. All right? You feel me? Well, maybe not. But I bet your mind does. Going on this mental roller coaster, zipping in and out, up and down, left and right, right, right. That's right. We're talking about original. I think I clearly defined in my mind my unique design of life as I know it. Copywritten with no carbon copies. I'd rather be an original than a copycat. Sincerely, the intellectual poets. All right, y'all. That is all for me. Let me see. Let me plug another sponsor. Let me plug one more sponsor before I turn it over to our other co-host. So we have Amir, who is a serial entrepreneur. He has a host of things from legal background, help with business, and also has a bead jewelry that he creates. If you want to connect with him, he has his information in the Google Doc link, as well as two life coaches, Breast Thriver, Ms. Latoya Cooper, and Ayana Blount, SOS, Success Over Sabotage, life coach and strategist. The passion strategist is what she calls herself. So all of these lovely people have some amazing services and businesses that they offer. So if you are interested in participating and connecting with them, their information is in the Google Doc link. Well, I want to thank you all for allowing me to host the first half of the night. And I'm going to turn it over to the lovely Miss Erica Highsmith.
Thank you. Y'all clap it up, snap it up, throw some fire and hearts in the chat. Thank you, Alexia Timothy, for Miss Intellects, for co-hosting, for hosting the first part of Showcase Your Talent show. So I know Alexia probably went over what it was that we do, but this is a virtual platform that Alexia actually gave birth to this idea and brought me on board, asked me to be a part of it. And we've been doing this since April of 2021, right? I got hot because I was like listening to a song, trying to figure out what I'm dancing to later. But yes. So yes, we've been doing this since April of 2021, guys. And this month, in case you didn't know, is the Juneteenth edition. So before I even get into anything, I just want to know who celebrated Juneteenth this year. You know, it is now a national holiday. And also, if you guys could put in the chat what it means or what it means to you, or what it, I want to know the definition. If y'all know the definition. And and if it has any importance to your life right now. I'm gonna check the chat, and I got a little bit of icebreaker after that too. Let me see what you guys think. All right, I see a lot of hearts and love and snaps and fire for Miss Alexia. Thank you so much. Okay, we got Sis Aisha. I think I said your name right? She says she celebrated Juneteenth. Glad to hear. All right. Okay, I'm gonna check back. So yes, this year I celebrated Juneteenth as well. Last year I had it written down, and I don't feel like scrolling in my clipboard. But basically, this holiday is important because during the time that slaves were freed by the Emancipation Proclamation, there were a group of slaves in Texas, I believe, right? Yes. Who were not free. They were basically still enslaved illegally. So Juneteenth is to celebrate the day that those slaves received the message that they were also free. Can you believe that? Let alone, I'm not going to get on the topic of slavery right now because we all know that's wrong and crazy. But to be free and still someone is still, illegally keeping you enslaved. So that's why Juneteenth is so important. I celebrated with my family this year. I plan to keep on celebrating Juneteenth, and I don't even celebrate that other holiday, but I like fireworks still. All right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go check the chat. Then I'm gonna get into some rules. Okay, someone said I celebrated by taking the day to test and restore myself. To me, it's a Black Independence Day. Yes, I agree, Maya. I agree with Maya. Aisha said, I celebrated by relaxing, not doing anything stressful that day, and as always, being proud of my race, people, and heritage. Absolutely. I plan on actually going out to Juneteenth event next year, God willingly. Okay, yes. Okay, I see another one of our sponsors has hopped on, Mr. Tremias. So I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna do the rules, right? And then I got a little fun game for y'all. And then I'll probably have one of our sponsors jump on and actually speak for themselves tonight. Sometimes we speak for our sponsors if they're not here, and at other times, whatever, we like to plug them. Or have them plug themselves. All right, so let's go over the rules right quick. All right, everybody with me? So when we first come in, we want to make sure that we mute on our mics because someone may be performing or speaking, and we want to make sure that we're not, kind of interrupting the flow of that, not intentionally, but sometimes it can kind of throw someone off. So make sure you mute on your mic when you jump on. That's the first thing. The second thing is that we want to make sure we're not passing judgment on anybody. There's a lot of different art forms that are a part of the show, a lot of different types of businesses and stuff like that. We want to show respect to everybody. We want everyone to feel safe. This is a safe space. That's what the Showcase Your Talent show is all about. And we want to make sure you show love to everybody, right? It takes a lot to get on the stage, even if it's virtually, a lot to share who you are, share yourself. So make sure you snapping it, putting the fire in the chat, putting the hearts in the chat. Let us know that you're still here. That you're vibing with us and that you're feeling what we're sharing, and we're sharing energy together. And the most important one of all is have fun. You know what I'm saying? We on a Zoom. Most Zooms are like work Zooms, especially since 2020. So we want to make sure we're having fun. We appreciate you guys, tuning in and, turn on your computers and your devices and joining us. So let's have some fun. All right. So speaking of fun, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this game? Let me see it in the chat. If y'all ready for this little game I got together. I got to see y'all ready first before I start. And make sure you mute it. Okay. I'm gonna go down and listen check. All right, cool. All right. Y'all ready. I appreciate that. All right, so since this Juneteenth and whatnot, and we all in here and we artists, right? Because life is art. We all artists. I wanted to play some music from artists that so happen to also be activists. And I want to know if y'all can guess the artist or at least the song or both. And for this, y'all can unmute and shout it out. The first person to get it. I'm gonna keep track because I might have a little gift for y'all. So I'm gonna try to play it in the middle of the song, because most songs we're giving the title away too quickly. So all right, y'all said y'all was ready, so I'm gonna just start. I ain't even gonna ask y'all anymore. I trust y'all. All right, oh, somebody already unmuted. They cheating. I ain't even played the song yet. All right, here we go. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear this. Alexia or somebody. I can't breathe. Will anyone fight for me? All right, somebody got the artist. What's the name of the song? Yep. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I played it in the middle of the song and still I landed on the title. I hate that. But yes, good job, y'all. Y'all got the first one right. I'm proud of y'all. Her, I Can't Breathe. All right, let's get y'all another one going. Hold on one second. I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
I know, but at least we can turn up the flame some. Every color person ain't dumb.
Oh, that's Lil Baby.
I ain't really in the face.
The bigger picture.
So you gotta know how to
yep, you got it. All right, I gotta write this down. We got some winners up in here. Well, y'all all winners, but yeah, I'm loving this. Y'all doing a good job. What's your name? Maya, right?
Yep,
okay.
Maya.
All right, I got Maya and I got Miss C. All right, let's see who's gonna get this next one. I'm gonna mute myself again because I can't trust myself to put it in the middle of the song, making it too easy for you.
You need to put out more songs like that.
Yes, I love that song, to be honest.
He tripping.
Tupac. What's the title?
Keep your head up.
Keep your head up.
I said it.
All right.
And still keep from getting wet up.
Right, that's right. Y'all better take it away. We're doing karaoke next time. All right, who got that first though?
Khadijah.
Khadijah.
Hold on, I said Tupac first though. It's just I couldn't get Keep Your Head Up out of my mouth.
I said them at the same. I said Tupac, Keep Your Head Up.
All right, so I got Khadijah and who else? King. This King that's speaking. What's your name?
I am Tashawn B.
Tashawn
B. Please
B?
add that. Yes, ma'am. My name is 3 syllables. Thank you.
Okay, Tashawn B. All right. All right. Y'all killing it. I think I got like 2 more for y'all. Give me 1 second.
You could have let that Tupac play out while you was getting that other song.
Well, no, I got an actual playlist, so I'm trying to go back, hit the song, and put it in the middle, so I don't give it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
The science behind the game.
Beyonce Freedom.
Bang.
Yep. All right, go ahead. Aisha.
Yes, Beyonce Freedom. My name is Aisha.
Aisha.
Yes.
All right, Beyonce Freedom. Okay. So far, we got, I mean, everybody got one. Most of the people got 1 and 1. I'm trying to get a tiebreaker going on. All right,
okay, then, bang.
Thank you, baby.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lie.
This one gonna be
It's
hard.
Kendrick Lamar. I don't know the song.
Yeah. Take off the foo-foo. Take off the
I need a Kendrick head.
Take off the money phone. Take off the car loan. Take off the flex and the white house.
Damn, I forgot the name of this song.
I know. I was saving this one for last. All right, just vibe with it then. If y'all ain't, I'm gonna let it play out a little bit.
Check off the front flag, check off perception, check off the cop with the iPad, check off the unload, check off the unsure, check off the solution, timeline, check off the fake team, check off the fake woke, check off the humble, cock here, check off the gossip, check off the new logic, if I'm rich, I'm real, check off the shit, no, check off the doje, check off the breaking bad, take all that designer bullshit off and what do you have? You ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs. You stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us?
No, it's not take off.
Who you think they coming up us? The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are vanished, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry want niggas and bitches to sleep in the.
So that's off of his new album, and it's called N95. So it's more like it's like the conspiracy with the government and stuff like that. Check it out. It's a really good song, and that album is really awesome album too. So that oh, I got one more for y'all. Since y'all couldn't get that one, let me check the chat though. I see the chat was blowing up a bit. Take off by Kendrick. No, it's not.
For some reason, it keeps going as a direct message to Adrian, but I sent it in. I did look it up though, so I don't know if they count. But
okay. Well, I appreciate the efforts. I'm gonna put a little plus sign next to your name because you went the extra mile. And I got one more for y'all though. This could be the true tiebreaker. All right. So let me get it right because I can't have y'all guess it too quick. Give me 1 second.
Michael Jackson, they don't really care about us. Michael
I
Jackson,
said it
baby,
first. I said it first. It's too late.
Baby, I said it first. I said it first, baby.
You wasn't quick as me. I finished it out first.
Stop it.
I ain't gonna let y'all know that was a blooper because I thought I was muted. But but I'm gonna give it to who was the two? To Sean B.
And Aisha. Yeah, we're actually engaged. My fiance trying to rob me here.
Okay, so y'all can share the prize then. But no, thank y'all for participating in my Juneteenth edition icebreaker. That was amazing. Y'all did a good job. Clap it up for yourselves. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and let one of our sponsors speak because I saw that he came in the building and I know, oh, okay. Sorry. I was reading the chat. I thought that was for me. Okay, so we're gonna have Mr. Tremias jump on here if he's still available and speak about himself and his business. This is one of our sponsors, one of our first sponsors ever. So y'all give it up in the chat for Mr. Tremias. I'll let him speak about himself.
Yo, it's Tremias. How's everybody doing? Did you want me to talk about health or give some business tips in general?
You could throw some health in there. That's health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? A little, mix it up a little if you can. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
All right, thank you so much.
So, my name is Tremias. I represent I'm Sick as Hell LLC, formerly Herbal Nation, but I dissolved the business. It was bad, but I'm sick as hell.
I'm sorry, y'all. Make sure y'all muting yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Sick as Hell LLC. I'm a herbalist by trade and a naturopath by profession. So I work on healing people naturally. Overall, I'm Sick as Hell is basically a community of individuals getting healthy in their own way. Because, some people just want to get healthy. Some people want to look better. And, it's just all around health. And I help the motivated individuals get where they want to be. Because in reality, everybody doing it wrong. We think we need to be vegans. We think all of these crazy things. And there's a lot of bad information out there. I can't relate to a lot of things because this information was passed down to me. It's like a family trade. But one thing I could say against everything a lot of people might have researched, half of the stuff that we looking at or half of the things that we're doing is placebo. There is no amount of herbs that you could just go take and it's just gonna make you better. That's all in your mind. It's just placebo. A lot of people talk about Sabi and all of this alkaline and all of these different things. One thing I'll say about that is it wasn't the herbs that Sabi was giving people that made them better. You know, if you look, he gave you the fluff. Like all of that extra stuff was the fluff, like the herbs and all of that. When he took you into his compound, you bathed in really, really good water. It cleansed things out of your body the correct way. It's not just go take this. I see a lot of people going to take all of these different herbs. You remind me of those elderly people with all of their pill calendars and these little plastic things that they get in. Oh yeah, I got to take this at 7 o'clock, this at 3. This is my Wednesday pill. You don't need to do any of that. Like, you could eat your food and just be good. It don't matter if it's from the can. The problem is people are not eating. They're not eating it at all. Like a lot of people you'll find, they haven't had fruit today or yesterday. They didn't eat any vegetables all week, you know. So that's just that. You can be healthy just eating your food. You could be healthy without food. Your body doesn't even really need food in general, but that's the hard way. Like if you want to be a breatharian, that's a whole different journey. But okay, business. Yeah, business. So as we know, like with business, I always had to live off my own business. I only had one job my entire life. And the tips that I do or the things that I say, I actually had to live off of it. So one thing I would say to help you out in business is you need to find your lane. Like, don't try to do everything, because if you try to do everything, you'll end up doing nothing. Like, you will just keep going on to this dream of trying to get to the money, but you ain't find your lane. Like, let's say, for example, a lot of the entrepreneur circles that we see, we got David Shands, we have Nehemiah Davis, we have him 500. If you notice, all three of those individuals have their lane. Like David Shands, his lane is podcast. The people who come onto his podcast, he'll go invest into their business and he'll get himself set up for those businesses. But his lane is still podcasting. He made his money from his merch and his podcasting. So he stuck to his lane. But once his lane is flourishing, then he go off into other ones. With Nehemiah Davis, his main thing that he's pushing is event spaces. That was his lane. So, and then with him 500, credit. Credit is his lane, turning credit into cash. You can't Google what I teach. That's his lane. So all of them have their lane, and then their whole circle, somebody does trucking, somebody does Turo. Everybody has their lane. So you have to pick your lane. And once you pick your lane, then you venture off into other things. And in picking your lane, you need to find a way to monetize it in a lot of different ways. One way could be selling the information. I've seen this guy who wasn't famous at all. He just was walked up onto, he was approached randomly. And the guy asked him what he do, because he was shopping in a really expensive store. And the guy asked him what he do. He said, I forgot exactly what he did, but he did something that had something to do with writing and selling information. And he said his biggest day was he made $1 million in one day just selling his information. And going back to stuff like that, like a Nehemiah Davis, to get him in one of his events, he say he'll charge $50,000 just for that 1 or 2 hours of you coming to see him. So you find your lane. Once you find your lane, you get in it and you go extra hard. Like, you put everything you have into that one lane, and then you venture off into everything. And the last thing I'll say about that so I don't take up too much time, is find a growth partner. Like a growth partner would be something like our community here. Like everybody on this call can link up with each other and blow up each other's businesses. For example, like we had one young lady, one of our sponsors, she sold sea moss gel. If all of us just went and blew up her Yelp, Google, Facebook, Instagram comments, all of those things, she'll start making money. Like boom, 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 boom. And yeah, it's free to blow each other up. And if you just do that, that'll be your community. And nobody would ever have to be broke. You wouldn't have to worry about struggling, because that'll be your social proof. Like your community that you in right now would be all of the social proof you need. Then everybody would go on each other's podcasts and all the things like that. I remember when I started my podcast, me and Alexia did my first show, and I told my story about Crohn's disease. I got so much clientele from that, it was ridiculous. So it also helped me find my demographic as well. Like my demographic is men ages 60 and up. It's crazy. But yeah, stuff like that. So, get a growth partner. It could be 1, 2, or it could be all of us. We'll be each other's growth partner, and we blow up the comments, get on each other's podcasts, do videos. Like it'll be your growth team, and teamwork make the dream work, But yeah, that's
Peace,
it, y'all.
brother. That was
Yeah.
good, bro. I love to hear that.
Yeah, indeed, man. Indeed. It's all good. It's different laws going on, like the law of reciprocity. Each of us are building reciprocity with each other. So I go blow up your page, you come blow up my page. And the goal is to make it look bigger than it is. Like, don't never say, oh, I'm just starting out, Like I don't ever put anybody above me. I'm never gonna tell you, oh, I'm just starting out. So I'm not like, no, I'm this. Like, now this is what it is. This is bigger than, larger than life, So you always want to make it bigger.
Indeed.
And outsource everything. We outsource with each other. This community is like the strongest thing we could have. Everybody just get on each other. And yeah, if I'm wearing a t-shirt brand, everybody, all of us go buy each other's t-shirt brands, and we hype it in our plugs, and then everybody start coming up. Each and every one of us could be selling shout outs on our Instagram. It's like this community is like really, really strong. Everybody just have to have that energy of abundance to go get it. Because the law, like, one thing I don't really like is people going into this thing where they say, oh yeah, you got to overstand this. You got to, like, to me, saying overstand is not good, because the universe, our subconscious minds, has already taken the magic of the word understanding. If you say, do you understand? That means I get it. If I'm overstanding something, that means I'm going over the real meaning of it. So my subconscious hasn't accepted that. But just understand that it's a community, and the community will make you wealthier than you could have ever imagined. Like me, I don't want to be a part of the circle of CEOs or any of that. I want to be a part of intellects. I want intellects to be that, to be bigger than that. I want us to have our own stage. I don't want to go be a part of somebody else's stuff. This is ours. I'm here. So make the community and have them come to us. Like, hey, won't y'all come and be on my show? And then this platform will connect with that platform, and they came over here to get it. And it all came from us just making it look larger than it is. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking all kinds of crap. But yeah, Tremias, I'mSickAsHell.com and I'mSickAsHell2.com. Just hit me up if you need the info. I'll help you get right. with your health, whether it's weight loss, whether you want to learn how to smoke and still get healthy, if you want to fix your diet and be healthy even if you cheat, I got you.
Yes, sir. I want to comment real quick, if I may. Just have like a couple minutes.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, my name is Tashawn BX.
I don't know, you just muted.
This time be you mute, we can't hear you.
That's my fault. My hand went crazy from excitement. I know that sound weird. I'm trying to do a lot of things at once, so I'm just not sat down. Yeah, my name is Tashawn BX, and I am Sister Aisha. I'm her fiance, and I just wanted to say I enjoyed what you said a lot, brother. It's not more about the enjoyment, but it was just good to hear someone that's an A alike. So I'm actually a student of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Oh yeah, man, I'm the fruit of Islam.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Praise be to Allah. Well, what I wanted to say was, I agree about the definitely about everything you said, but the eating part, yeah, I know about the vegan situation. We're not taught to be vegans from the master teacher. So the master teacher himself taught us how to eat to live. And
definitely,
yeah, it's amazing how someone that's an alien to the earth, came up with being a vegan. And it's sad that our people took it and ran with it, because our enemies don't want us to have milk, man, not original raw milk. They don't even want us to call it that. They don't want us to have nothing that's in its original state. Nothing. So they want you to call yourself a vegan. They want you to go opposite from saying you're a vegetarian. They don't want you to be just saying, okay, you're a vegetarian. Of course they want you to say you're vegan and think you're getting somewhere. Think you're eating the right foods, which vegans are not eating the right food. Chickpeas, who told you chickpeas was good for you?
All right, so let me say, like, man, to be honest, like, I'm cool with chickpeas. Only thing I'm not cool with is pork. And I'm not cool with people not eating meat at all. Like, the most important thing you could do for your body is give it rest. Animals don't even know how to eat right. Like, animals don't know what they're doing. You got animals like koalas who they born messed up. Like, all koalas have syphilis and they can't control their urine. They walk around using it on themselves. You have panda bears who are bears. Bears are omnivorous. They equip everything to eat meat, but they don't, because it was too much competition. They got to work too hard. But with the diet that they chose, which is bamboo, they just start eating that. It's no competition. Like us, like, I'm one of the people, I don't know if I'm the only person, but I believe Dr. Sebi died because he did not eat meat. Meat gives your body vitality. It gives your body the strength. It makes you a warrior. Like, it's not really dead flesh that you eating. If it goes bad, if it start getting rancid, then you shouldn't eat it. But the stuff that's in the meat, it gives your body that strength to fight, to go to war. It takes a little bit longer for your body to digest it, but it gives your body that vitality. Vegetables, like cooked vegetables, is a little bit better than eating raw vegetable, just because your body has to do more to process it. But there is no difference between eating raw veggies and cooked veggies. You get the same benefits. Juicing is bad because you're flushing out your system with that juice. Try to think about how much nutritional value that you're getting from that juice if it's just going in and you urinating it out. You know, it's not sticking to you. So juicing is bad. It's not good.
So I want, if we have time at the end, like for an open mic session, we can switch it up maybe if Alexia is okay with it. If Tremias, if you want to jump back in, and you know, because I'm sure a lot of you guys might want to bounce off each other with this conversation. It's very important. So definitely, if y'all could stay on towards the end, maybe we can have this convo come back up. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Tremias, so much for jumping on. Like he said, we need to be hyping each other up, and not even just like what we have is essential to each other. Like he has a book, he has lots of information that can help you. You know what I'm saying? These things are actually can help each other. So why aren't we uplifting one another and following one another? Like he said, commenting, sharing, you know what I'm saying? Like we can be so much bigger than we already are if we did so. So thank you, Tremias, for all the information about business and health. And I'll definitely see you on here a little later. I believe, Alexia, did you want to hold on, let me check the chat. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah, Alexia is gonna jump back on. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Thank you guys for being a part of this tonight. Clap it up for yourselves once again.
All right, y'all. We are going to jump back into this competition with our next contestant. Are y'all ready? Here's some fire, some love, some hearts, some claps in the chat. All right, y'all. Let's welcome Maya to the stage. Welcome, Maya, y'all. Show her some love.
Peace, everybody. I'm Maya Kiana. Thank y'all for inviting me into your community. It's my first time here. I'm loving everything I'm seeing, everything I'm feeling. So I just want to show gratitude for that. And I'm gonna read my piece, if that's okay. I'm gonna just get right into it. Help, help. God, we need help. Your children need help. They killing us. They enslaved us for years, engraved us in our fears, and belittle us. God, we need help. It keeps getting worse. You made our men strong and women feminine, but now it's reversed. God, please help us. I don't know what else to do. You are everything great, so I'm calling on you. God, you know it's bad when we don't care about each other, killing one another over the brand of a shoe. We are the melanated ones, meaning we come straight from you. Yet we live caged in on this earth, like the animals in the zoo. For the record, my God is not to be confused. My God is nothing like the white man that religion holds to view. My God is the universe, the sun, and all the stars of light. My God is water. My God is light. My God is damn sure not white. I hope no one takes offense. Really, I don't care. I'm sorry, can y'all hear me? I hope no one takes offense.
Yes, ma'am.
Really, I don't care. It makes no scientific sense for God to have straight hair. God is the universe, which is black. God is the sun, which is light. With that being said, how the hell can he be white? We come directly from you, which is why our skin is so rich with melanin. Everyone else is a variation or a mutation. We come from you through our mothers. We return to you through the earth as dust. I could go on and on about how we are great because you are great. But I come to you now to repent for our mistakes. God, please forgive us for our sins. As malicious as they may be, I come on behalf of us all to you on both knees. God, we need you more than ever. Though I know I must do more than just pray for better. I know it's my duty to help liberate my people, to help them be great and stop wishing to be equal. I vow to you that when my day comes, I will have worked to free your chosen ones. That's the piece. I only had one, and
thank you so much for sharing that powerful piece. That was powerful.
Thank you.
Alexia, did you want to jump back on, or you want me to keep it rolling?
I'm gonna turn it back over to you.
Thank you. So, I'm gonna plug one more sponsor before we get into our next. We have our first featured performer tonight. So I'm going to actually plug hold on, let me get it right. QBT, so Queen Bling Treats. That's Viola Swindell's business. She was actually the original host of Showcase Your Talent show. So we want to give it up for her, y'all. She helped pioneer with the hosting, and now we hosting the whole thing. Took us some time to build up to that. But but yes, right now she's doing like cake pops and baked treats and stuff like that. She's in Philadelphia. She does a whole lot of other things too, but right now that's her business that's been taken off actually. And the cake pops are delicious. She vended at one of my events, and I'll get into my business a little later. Yeah, she did hold it down for like a year. We're hosting this show that we're all on right now. So go ahead and click that Google Doc and make sure you're following Viola Swindell, QBT. She just changed her business name, so that's why I need to refer to my notes. But Queen Bling Treats. Yes, if you're in Philadelphia, make sure you hit her up and get you some treats. I'm gonna get into the first featured artist for tonight. Am I frozen, or am I good? Okay. Mr. Inspirational Poet. If you got a poem for us, one poem for us tonight, please jump on a virtual stage. Give it up for Inspirational Poet in the chat, everybody, please.
And hello. I just wanted to see some hand claps for Miss Erica Highsmith and Intellects. I just want to see some hand snaps. I just want to see some fires in the chat for Miss Erica Highsmith and Intellects, Alexia Timothy, for this wonderful show that they do every month. And also, I want to see some fire in the chat if you're ready for my poem, because just like the flames, I'm gonna burn down the building. Is everyone ready for the poem? All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna give people a choice. I'm gonna do I have two poems that I'm gonna give people a choice. I have the Remembering Winter the Dolphin poem, or I can do The Shadow of Death.
Okay, y'all put it in the chat. Yep, we got enough time for one of those beautiful poems. So make sure y'all put a choice in the chat, and we can.
All right, that's one. Of Winter the Dolphin. All right, and I'm gonna wait for one more. I need one more. I need one more. I have the Shadow of Death. All right. Tiebreaker. Winter the Dolphin. And now it's a tiebreaker. Up. I guess it's Winter the Dolphin. All right.
That came real close. Dang it.
It was a tiebreaker. All right. All right, this is a very painful poem. So, a little bit of background about this poem is, has anyone ever watched Dolphin Tales? If you've not watched Dolphin Tales, Winter the Dolphin, the dolphin that I speak of in this poem, was a dolphin who in 2005 got caught in a crab trap. Her tail got caught in a crab trap. They had to amputate her tail, so she died 3 years ago. So I'm doing this poem to remember her legacy, to remember the legacy of this dolphin who died. That's why it's called Remembering Winter the Dolphin. And so it goes. In 2005, a dolphin washed ashore. Her tail was caught in a crab trap. You see, they had to amputate her tail. You see, dolphins cannot survive without their tail. But you see, this dolphin survived. She was a fighter. She was a thriver. She survived and fight. She fought until the very end. You see, this dolphin suffered through trauma, through anxiety, through depression. You see, but this dolphin died in 2021. 3 years ago, this dolphin died. You see, this dolphin died peacefully, but you see, now she is free. Now she swims in the sea of eternal love, in the sea of eternal equality. You see, this dolphin suffered so much. This dolphin is now swimming in heaven, swimming in the sea of eternal love. You see, this dolphin has swum. And just like Dory says, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. This dolphin kept swimming. She never stopped. No matter what, this dolphin kept swimming until the end. You see, this dolphin swam and is now swimming in our hearts and minds, in our body and soul. This dolphin just keeps swimming. Though she has died, her memory still lives on, and her memory still lives on, and her memory still. The words are swimming away from me. Swimming away from me, just like this dolphin swam away from this world, is now swimming in another dimension. You see, this dolphin was majestic. So why should we forget the memory of this dolphin who was majestic? A majestic dolphin, a majestic animal, just like God put animals, just like God put humans on Earth. He also put animals on Earth. So why? Why do we watch as we destroy these animals' habitats? Why do we watch as we destroy these animals? Why do we watch as we slowly fall, drowning in the sea of our tears? You see, Winter the Dolphin was a majestic animal. So should we remember her memory? Floating by, passing by, swimming in the sea of our tears as we cry, as we remember this legacy of a dolphin who lost so much. Family is forever. Family is forever. An eternal touch. Winter dolphin swimming by in our memory so she won't die. Remember this dolphin who lost so much. Remember the legacy of the dolphin who was struck by tragedy. Remember the legacy of the dolphin who died peacefully. Remember the legacy of the dolphin who died peacefully. Where she has died, but she has she has risen, and she will not die. So remember this dolphin, because if we forget, she'll be a forgotten memory. But if we remember this dolphin, then she will truly be alive in our hearts and in our minds. Poem.
Thank you, inspirational poet. Y'all give it up for inspirational poet here in the chat. He does some very important work too, besides being an inspiration with his words. He also
Can I plug myself real quick?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you take it away. Yep, really quickly. Just tell me what you do.
So, yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. So those who don't know me, I am the inspiration poet. reason why I call myself inspiration poet is because every poem I do is inspiration. I am a survivor of childhood trauma. I'm a survivor of anxiety, of bullying, and also a brand ambassador with an organization called Bridging the Gap Stop the Violence Youth Program. And I also do, so this, for 3 months, I'm doing a 3-month series called Remembering Winter Dolphin Open Mic, every day, 8 o'clock p.m. I also have a podcast. My 7th podcast, Creative Talks with Inspiration, every day, various times. If you want to be featured, just DM me at Inspiration Poet. I'll put your name on the list. I have Erica Highsmith on the list, and I put Intellects on the list too. And yeah, it's not a set schedule. It's depending on what time the person chooses, what time what time works for that person I'm interviewing in their time zone. Because I don't create a set schedule for my podcast. I do whatever time the person's available, so I can so I don't have to so just in case you have an emergency or they're busy, they can just DM me what time. But yeah, it is and that's all the announcements I have. This is Nick
Thank you
Butler,
so much. Thank you
and
so much.
I pass the mic back over to I believe it's Erica or Intellect. Which one? Which one?
Thank you so much. Yep. I'm gonna definitely make sure that I follow you and I hit you up for that interview. Y'all give it up one last time for Inspirational Poet. Make sure you click the Google Doc so that you can follow him and see all the important work that he's doing on his page. We appreciate you, and I want to keep the show rolling. So I'm going to bring up our next, I believe this is a contestant, our next contestant. So remember, you could be a featured artist or you could be a contestant. You can also be a sponsor. Inspirational Poet was our first featured artist for the night, but we had 3 contestants. I hope y'all got your votes in. Our first contestant was, well, let me go back. Gotta look. The Radiant Poet. Our second contestant was Mary Ann. Our third contestant was Maya, right? Okay. Yeah. So now we're ready for our fourth contestant, and that's Mr. Cliche Cheek, right? Yeah. I'm gonna mute myself. Oh, you can send your votes directly to us privately in the chat. And there's also a link right there in the chat that you could click on and vote that way as well. Okay. All right. If you have any questions, just let us know. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, before I do my poem, I'm gonna say this, and let me clarify. I'm not belittling myself, but I always feel awkward doing these poems. Y'all be having some amazing poets. Like that last poet was amazing. But yeah, I got a poem called Warrior Princess. This is a poem dedicated to females. To a beautiful queen, always remember, God made you to be royalty. He made you with honor and the strength of a warrior. Men get jealous because you have the strength and endurance to do things none of them can do. You carry your children in your womb for 9 months, and afterwards you push them out like you were pushing out a boulder. You endure more burdens in your life than any of us men could ever endure. So when the man tries to put you down or mistreat you, so when the man tries to put you down or tear you down, always remember that's because they feel weak somewhere and their pride is hurt. So keep your head up to the sky, because if no one else does, God will forever have your back and will keep you strong like a warrior princess. And if I have time, I got another quick one, because you know mine is so short.
Yep,
This one's
sure.
called,
One more. It's good for us.
okay,
Thank you so much.
this one is called Who is Cliche the Poet? For years, people have asked me, who is Cliche the Poet? 25 years ago, I developed Cliche the Poet to be my alter ego. Since I was a quiet, shy introvert with a lot held in like a can, I learned I had the ability to express myself through the power of the pen. I started losing people in my life from the left to the right. I was getting played and used by females every day. My so-called male friends kept manipulating me because of my disabilities every day. So one day God placed the pen name cliche in my head. So I said a prayer seeking his definition for that name. So it was laid in my spirit to go by cliche because I am the voice of the speechless. I started off just doing emotional poems to release my feelings, which once I put my pen down, it started flowing like a waterfall. Then God showed me things in the news to express about. Now he just uses me to be an inspiration to others and sent me a poem to encourage those with Asperger's. I went and went erotic and realized that wasn't me. And so I am going to stay in my lane and let God use me. And that's it.
I love that. Yes. Y'all give it up for our man Cliche in the chat, y'all. Appreciate it. This is our fourth contestant, so make sure you send in your votes. Thank you, Cliche. Your information is in Google Docs, so people can follow you there. Do you want to quickly plug yourself before we move on to our next contestant?
Okay, let me make this quick. I gotta put this picture. But yes, I do a show on Instagram every day except for Friday at 6 o'clock. And then from 6 to 7. And then I just got asked to do another open mic that I do with another poet. So it's called Wolf Feeds Poetry. It's a open mic for performing arts. It's hosted by Sparkly of Surge FX and me, Cliche Cheek. It's every Saturday at 8 p.m. UK time and 3 p.m. Eastern time. Giving every voice a safe space to shine. So yeah, it's a US and a UK connection put together. So yeah, that's my two plugs that I have. And I got a poetry book. I don't really make money from it, but people can get it to be inspired. The poetry book is Cliche Speaks On. You can get it from Amazon.com.
You don't make money yet. That's what you was gonna say, right? You don't make money yet. You about to blow
I
up.
wasn't able to. I wasn't able to pay for the marketing. But now I do want to make another book. But this next book is going to be like $800 to get it published. So yeah, so I just promote the other one, just like because I want people to be inspired.
But we got somebody that published that has some experience with publishing. So make sure you hit up Alexia Timothy. Maybe y'all can figure something out or network or work on that. So yeah,
okay.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
We look forward to seeing your book. Thank you so much. See, she said, yes, I got you.
All
See,
right.
look at us building more relationships.
Oh, thanks. Okay,
yeah,
thanks.
Thank you.
Save me from having to wait on me. I'm going to get that. So yeah, that works.
Yes. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself so far. We just had our fourth contestant go on, Mr. Cliche. We want to jump right into our next contestant for tonight. I believe it will be our final contestant for tonight. Because after that, I think we have a feature. And Alexia, you could correct me if I'm wrong. But, Cliche, do me a favor. Can you mute yourself for us?
Oh, I'm not mute. Okay.
No, it's okay. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna have I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself as well. And I'm gonna have Aisha bless the stage. Give it up for Aisha. This is her first time being a contestant on the show, a new contestant. So show some love in the chat.
Hi, everyone. Peace, everyone. Thank you for having me. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great. So I'm going to be doing a voice and piano piece. Every day is so wonderful, then suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring me down. So don't you bring me down today. Yeah. To all your friends, you're delirious. You're so consumed in all your gloom. Trying hard to fill the emptiness. The pieces gone like a puzzle undone. Is that the way it is? But you are beautiful, no matter what they say. You are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring you down. Oh, no. So don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we say. Yeah. The sun will always. We are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words won't bring us there. We are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring you down. Oh. So don't you bring me down today. Yeah. Don't you bring me down today.
Y'all give it up and snap it up for Aisha. Thank you for that beautiful song. I was loving the shades. I was loving the voice, loving the piano playing. Yes.
Thank
you. It's a lot of love in the chat for you. Do you want to quickly plug yourself? You have anything coming up soon?
Yes, ma'am. So you can follow me on Instagram. It's Aisha Songstress, and I could put the it's Aisha AISHAH Songstress SONGSTRESS, all one word. I can put it the handle in. I'm a singer, a songwriter, a pianist. I'm also a piano teacher, so I do give piano lessons. I don't have anything coming up in particular. I just recently had a recital with all my piano students, so. But anything that I do have coming up, you'll definitely see on my social media.
Yes, that's awesome. And do you do virtual classes for those who don't live close to you?
Yes, yep. So I already have virtual students. I have students in person, and then I also work at a piano store. So I have 3 different avenues to have students.
Yes, I love it. See, far or near, we can still all network, uplift, support each other. I love it. Thank you so much. I hope to see you next month. Anybody wants
Thank
to
you
sign
for
up
having me.
Yes, of course, of course. We welcome you. We appreciate you. If you want to sign up to come back, anybody that participated today, or even if you didn't and you want to be a part of the show, please go on intellects.com and make sure that you register for next month's show. We do this every month, y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'm going to hold on, I'm just checking to see if I got any administrative messages. Yes, I agree with Cliche. All of the performers, participants, everybody that has sponsored and been a part of the show, amazing. You guys are amazing. We have one last feature and then, oh, okay. So we got someone that we're adding on to perform. So we're gonna have 2 more performances by our participants, and then I'm actually gonna grace the stage as well. So I want to bring to the stage, if you're ready, Young God, are you in the building? Do you want to jump on and perform? All right, so, oh, they're just sharing. Okay. It seems they left. Maybe they'll come back. Okay. All right. So we're going to have Miss Diamond. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna have Miss Diamond jump on the stage. She is our next feature for tonight. So Miss Diamond will be featuring, doing some of her poetry. Yes, yes. Thank you so much as well. Miss Diamond, are you ready to jump on the virtual stage?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? All right. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you. Am I the only person?
Cool. All right. So yeah, I've been kind of booked today, but I couldn't miss this. Um, so my name is Diamond, aka Many Hats. Sometimes I go by poet, sometimes I don't say I'm a poet. And I'm gonna let me see. Let me see if it'll let me put my camera thing on. Yeah, I can see you. All right, hold on for a minute. All right, cool. Oh, y'all still can't see me. Y'all can see me now. Right? Yeah, I'm a poet. Yeah, I do many things. I act like I don't do anything, but yeah. So I got this piece, and it's I got a lot of new stuff for y'all. So, but here we go. Love and hat. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. So this is an untitled piece, and I wrote this piece at 7:37 p.m. So, and it was based on like if I never hit a stage or why I don't slam. So based. Let me tell you the reason why I don't slam. Cause my body's is the body within my ways of how I slam within me. It's my body marks to see how it is. Never hit the stage, never said it before, never did it on the thing, but did it on virtually before. It was a way how it is within your own corresponding way. As I close my eyes and think about the last lecture of all different things that happen and correlates within my own spin game, it taught me how to be me. This poem has never had that team and I a team within your tribulation to see how it is. I am the slam. I battle versus battle within myself, battle of the arts of my own slam. I speak this slam within my mean that necessary to cast me and don't cast me in different things. That's why Nick Cannon had many babies. That's why he didn't want these bars. He couldn't touch me within my own cause. Every time I came back, everyone was pick up and kill it and pick up and kill it. Cause my bars are so dope, but then the translation to see how it is, I gas up for air. I said these many things to froze afraid. There is no iron team shooting up the roof, but seeing how it is. Root, I'm in here. They're going crazy within seeing how it is and everything and adolescent within me. Preach or practice what you preach. The 3 P's: pose, picture, and prophecy. Seeing how it is correlate within your own being. Never see a blind man speak your truth for reality. That's why I drop the mics, move in silence and see how it is. Close the mics, cultivating within me, turning, activate me within, practicing what you preach. Ethers, that's my gutter language. I'm not hiding behind that no more. I speak these scheme and free flowing. Say my bars, drop Queen Flow and drop the W and O. And this is me speaking my true story. Letting you know 10 times toes and 10 toes down. We'll see how it is going fire and flame. Let's go, Diamond. Let's go. Let's go crazy. Because these things come back in correlation within me, being me, trying to be me, seeing how I am. I slam and slam and slam my body within me. My echoes wave within my echoes. Where snap, snap, hearts and clapping for me. They can hear me roaring on the stage and seeing how it is. I gas up and there's no flowers and flame giving you a flower. You got a flower. You got a flower. That's why Diamond's the Oprah Nation. If I had the opportunity to be the sloom, it would be the intellect and heart erations, the slams. Now to seeing how it is, getting up, bumping and dancing within the ways. That's Erica. She give me all in the motions and motion and potion. See how my motion come back within. Shout out to everyone in the room, angels and heavens, seeing how it is. Pick up and kill it. I'm in that classroom. They're trying to kick me out the classroom, but I'm writing my skits and pens and seeing how it is. They trying to rap like me, but I'm signing bars and being like everyone's winning. All we do is win, no matter what. We got these things coming and loading. She is within here, seeing how it is with correlation to see how it corresponds. Oh, we rolling and we're riding dirty. But you can see me be the purple and rain. I'm pouring in the cup to you. I'm serving you my cup before I drink my own H2O. I'm gassing up. I'm giving everyone flowers within throat, seeing how it is within, seeing how it correlates within. I guess that's why they choke. They go from Mars to Venus. That's why, and they come back to me. That I was a clone that coming there from the aspiration and inspired within my own thought. Now I thought I was an astronaut. Hey Diamond, this is me, Luscious Beauty Creation. That's my Instagram handle name. But these bars is heavy up and leveling up and then seeing how I'm inspiring you within my own words. This body is me. So I'm gonna drop the mic. I'm gonna let it be me. I can hear many people going through with all the things. But you know, my poet's gonna be there. So pick up and kill it and pick up and kill it. Cause I just kill it and master it. You already know.
Thank you. Yo, give it up for Diamond. I love all that energy you gave us tonight. That was some dope energy. I love that reference to Nick Cannon or whatnot. But
Oh
yes,
yeah, You
You
know, I
did
had to
your
go. You
thing.
know, I had to go crazy.
Yes, yes, you did your thing. So for the sake of time, I just want to have you quickly plug yourself, plug what you have going on, because we got you your social media right there on the Google Docs. So just let us know if you got some upcoming things coming on you need us to know about, shows and stuff.
Like I said, I be acting like I don't do anything. I know I don't like to talk about myself. I do have a show on Friday called the Freestyle Jam Session. People come and freestyle. I'm getting interviewed by Queen Liberati. That is July 22nd. Very honored to be in the presence of that. Books are coming soon. Oh, my song dropped. It had dropped June 20th with this Christian artist, Chris Stapleton and Kane Brown. My topic was pain. Yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Yes, I love it. And y'all make sure y'all follow her if y'all want to know more. If there's more things, I know Diamond, she love to do it all. She doing the fashion. You see the fashionable hat. She in there making a song and doing the poetry and doing her lives as well. So make sure y'all jump on her Instagram and support her. But thank you for being such a great participant of our show. You come back every month. We appreciate that. And we want everybody else to do the same. So go ahead on intellects.com and make sure you are registered for next month. And Diamond, I hope you register too. We want to see you back.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't miss this like Juneteenth. Like, I saw that.
Got that
Like,
Juneteenth color popping too.
yeah, so you gotta you gotta come through and yeah, I was multitasking out like everybody wanted me to like spit on different lines and stuff. And I'm like, oh Lord. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely come on here and like hands down, like y'all come first before y'all come first before anything. I'm gonna just say that right there because
we appreciate you.
y'all keep my pen going. Y'all push me into greatness. Like everyone, like each and every one of y'all that come through and show me support and love. Like shout out to Intellect. I'm giving y'all flowers. Virtually. Like I say, I'm gonna hit that stage one day, guys. I'm gonna hit that stage one day. And get
we
that.
Gotta do something to work. We might be doing some in-person stuff, so stay tuned for that.
So
we thank you. Y'all put those claps and snaps in the chat for Diamond. Let her know that y'all appreciate her. Thank you so much, Diamond. Thank you so much for coming through, sis. Love you.
Love you too.
So I think before we announce the winner for tonight, I believe Alexia wanted to jump on one last time. Or not one last time, but I think she wanted to jump on for a second.
Yes. Thank y'all for rocking out with us. We are right at the end, but before we close out, we gonna have Miss Erica perform for you all. She is the creator of Rhythm and Groove Dance Competition that just went down. And if y'all are interested, make sure to sign up. Make sure to connect with her. If y'all are dancers or artists and y'all want to connect, y'all might have a little singing, dancing duo. You need some background on however. Either way, let's give it up for Miss Erica, our lovely co-host for tonight, who's gonna be dancing for us. Let's give it up, give it up. And while she gets set up, make sure them votes come in. This is the last round, the final call for votes. I've been receiving them. Thank you all so much. And make sure if you have not voted that you vote for the 5 contestants, the Radiant Poet, Marianne, Maya, Police AT, and Sister Aisha, the songstress. All right, make sure to put them votes in. Let's go, Erica.
Yes, thank you so much for introducing me. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Erica Highsmith. I am the creator of Official Rhythm and Grooves. I am also the CEO of Taz. Hold on, I forget my own name. Taz Artistic Productions. Taz Artistic Productions. Yes, I got some new business ventures that I'm working on, so be on the lookout. Follow me on that Google Doc. My business page and personal page should be on there. So before I even get into my dance, I just want to let y'all know that I have a dance challenge happening that's going on July 1st that all of y'all could be a part of. So remember how we talked about earlier, let's follow each other, hype each other up. I'm always down to follow and hype you guys up as well. So make sure you follow me so you can join that dance challenge. So what I'm doing is just having whoever wants to participate. I'm looking for at least 10 people, right? So it's going to be 100 days of dance starting July 1st. All you got to do is follow my business page, Official Rhythm and Grooves. You want to record yourself dancing. It could be a small snippet. It could be 15 seconds on TikTok. And what you want to do is have that hashtag 100 days of dance and make sure you tag me so that it shows up on the page. Anybody that participates and makes it the whole 100 days will get a special gift from me, every single person. Yes, you don't even have to be a dancer. Like, this is all about movement and like creating friendships, fellowshipping. This is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm pushing myself because I'm a freestyle dancer. And although I produce dance shows and dance competition shows, I don't put myself out there a lot as a freestyle dancer. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm just give you a little bit of taste of how my 100 days gonna look. Okay, so the way that you sign up is real simple. Just hit me up on Official Rhythm and Grooves. So when you follow me on the Google Doc, just make sure you DM me and tell me that you want to be a participant, and then I'll give you the further instruction. It's going to be real simple, but make sure you get it into me before July 1st so we could all start on time. We're going to do this. It's going to be a great way to like burn some calories if you're into doing that, or just get your body moving if you're not used to moving, that much on a daily basis, and do it in whatever way that you can. It could be modified. You could do a little shimmy or whatnot. You ain't got to really kill it on the dance floor. But I'm gonna get into my song. I know we running a little bit over and you guys want to know who the winner is. So I'm gonna just do a freestyle piece. I'm just gonna play this song, one of my favorite songs by Tim's. It's called Try Me. I figured it would be good for our theme of Juneteenth. Being oppressed, the people that have been oppressed. Like, this song makes me feel like think about liberation and freedom. So I hope y'all enjoy it. And if you want to get up and dance and vibe with me, you can. How does it sound? Good? Take all my mind, take all these joy now, take me down, take all these love now, tie me away, burn me alive now, break me down right now. Now you wanna love me away, I'm weak, wanna run through my day, I'm shining, now you up on my day, I'm beating better, even not even now. So why you wanna try me? Can't try me, your out to be starting, keep starting, the time to collect me. So that's gonna be a taste of 100 Days of Dance. I just gave y'all a little freestyle snippet. So if you're on board, you already know what to do. Follow me on Official Rhythm and Grooves. Follow me on this Google Doc. Just hit that Google Doc. The next time I have a dance competition show is going to be next year. However, I'm going to have a bunch of pop-up events. I'm gonna have a bunch of pop-up events that are going to be both virtual and in person. So I look forward to working with you guys and networking. I'm going to mute myself.
Yes, while she meets herself and gets herself together, let's give it up for Erica. So when we first started, she was very, very shy. She was not dancing in front of people. So to see her dance is definitely progress. Progress. It's definitely progress. So that just goes to show if you do something that you love, just start it and just do it over and over again. And eventually it'll become easier to do. And when you know your stuff, no matter how many people are in front of you, you're going to deliver. All right. So that's just y'all gem for the night. All right. And we are getting ready to announce the winner. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I hope y'all votes are in. I hope y'all votes are in. Who do y'all think gonna win? Who do y'all think?
Aisha.
All right, all right. Who else y'all got? Who else y'all got?
I think everyone did well.
Y'all can put it in the chat. Yes, everybody did an amazing job. Thank you all again for participating. We appreciate y'all coming back every month. We're 2 years strong, y'all. 2 years. April made 2 years, so we're just a little bit shy of 2 years. But we've been doing it every month. Every month is really really been amazing. All right, all right. So there are going to be two announcements. Let me do some administrative things. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yes, yes. So we are gonna have two announcements. Um, First announcement will be for one thing, and that second announcement will be for the winner. All right, so you know how we say, we want engagement. We want you to show everyone love in the chat and really just show up and be supportive. Well, it pays to support, right? So our audience participation winner tonight will go to Brother Tashambi. So we will get your information and you will receive one of our gift bags. Congratulations to you. And when Erica is ready, I'm going to hand it over to her to announce tonight's showcase winner.
So first I want to say, let's give a big, big round of applause to Miss Alexia Timothy. Like I said, the person who gave birth to this idea and who made this all possible, who came to me like, I got this plan, let's do it. And we did it. So give a shout out to her. This wouldn't be possible without her. Clap it up, snap it up in the chat. Let's see, hold on, I got a quick message. Yeah, you want me to do both or you want to do that other part you just mentioned?
I can do that.
Okay.
All right, so we do have the votes. The votes are in. And we want to acknowledge the runner up because it was very, very, very close, right? Very close. So we want to acknowledge Miss Shani, the Radiant Poet, for being the runner up this month. Give it up for Miss Shani. It was very, 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 very close. Just so y'all know. Tight race. Tight. So
Yes.
congrats. Coming in. Really close. Congrats to you.
Yes, the Radiant Poet was our winner of one of our grand prizes, our big pots, last month. She came and killed it with the poetry and came back and did the same thing. So we want to have tremendous gratitude and appreciation for her and clap it up, snap it up for her. Coming in very close to winning, but tonight's winner for our 25, remember today is the $25 cash prize. So you want to perform on this show and then come back next month for the bigger pot. You got to perform for both. That's a big, big, big rule we want to put out there, let y'all know. You got to perform for both. So we hope to see the same crowd next month when we have that big pot. But tonight's winner, tonight, walking away with the $25 in cash is Sister Aisha. She is our winner tonight, the songstress. If you want to jump on, if you want to jump on and say a few words,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I want to thank everybody for, I want to thank the audience. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all for having me. Sister Alexia, thank you, Sister Erica, for having me. I want to thank my family, all my loved ones is here, logged on. My fiance, Tashambi, my sisters, Latif, Khadija, Mira, they're all logged on. Thank you so much. This support means a lot to me every step of the way. I really appreciate it.
And we appreciate you. We hope to see you back next month.
Yeah.
Do the same thing. Yes.
Yeah. And I also just want to thank and acknowledge the rest of the contestants. Everybody was great and everybody was supportive. It's a very positive atmosphere. I've been doing this since I was 10, professionally since I was 13, and it can be really cruel and catty in the field of art. So I really do appreciate all the positivity and everybody was supportive of each other. That's beautiful.
Thank you. That's exactly the mission. I know I can, also pretty much speak for Alexia that that's the type of vibe we want to have here with you guys. So thank you for being a part of that. And you brought your
energy. Look at that smile on my sweet. Come
Thanks,
on.
sweet love. I like seeing that. But Alexia, is there anything else you wanted to add for tonight? I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself.
Yes, thank you again to everyone who participated tonight, from the co-hosts to the featured, to the sponsors, to the contestants. We appreciate you all. And again, like she said, when you win this month, you are in the running for next month. So please come back because somebody else might win the $100 next month. So keep coming back, keep supporting, bring some more people with you so you can compete against some other great artists. We've had so many different people on here, amazing artists, amazing connections. Network with each other, connect with each other. All the information is in the Google Doc link. If you missed the Google Doc link, you can go on intellect.com and you can find the Google Doc link on there as well. You'll be able to follow everything. But we appreciate you all for coming on, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'll play some music to close us out.
Rhythm of life germination. You realize all the time we wasting. You realize all the pain we facing. Please pour a cup feminine libation. My gosh, we raise you. Please sympathize all the lies we raising. Please be female education. Oh my God, never ask for payment the wrong time. We need the blood, those street time, energy, balance. So lyrical mother saying sweet.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you back here next time. Until then, have a great night and an awesome rest of your week.